Alright, so we got my dad back here. Take 787 back to the campground. It's a good little stretch I did last night. I'm going the other way on it now. So it's like doing a new trail, but it's the same trail. Put my phone in my pocket. Got my music playing. I got some Glycerin by Bush going on in my headphones right now. Ooh, these might be kind of nuts. Ah, he's tracking pretty good. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Yeah, he gets hung up. The trees get kind of close out here. See if I can't bump start this. Yeah. 2 strokes, they bump start so easy. You have to be kicking it all day. We got a full tank of fuel though, and I'm glad to have that fuel out of my backpack, at least into my tank, and I know where I'm at now. But yeah, it's chilling. It's off my back. It's a little less weight on me, a little more underneath me. You guys run clutch hand? Do you like your clutch with your middle finger or your pointer finger? Or both? I got a pretty easy pull lever, so I like to run with my middle finger on it because I don't quite have the reach with my pointer finger to get there. I like to kind of grip with my pointer finger, but I'll be surprised to hear what you guys say about it. Drop it down in the comments below. Get a little pump track going. A lot of downhills. He said he's learning about engine braking a lot. And I am too, but I'm on the brakes. Just kind of coast to the bottom. Third gear's a little high. All right. Oh, that one might be kind of tight. Hopefully he's good there. Okay. Kind of makes me want to get into mountain biking too, but I hate pedaling a bike. I'd much rather have a motor attached. My legs are not strong enough for that stuff. You guys are in a different world. I'd say mountain biking probably tougher than motocross, honestly. You gotta have such strong legs. And it's all about your momentum and your flow. Okay, we're getting a little technical here. There's some rock structures. Not too bad though. I definitely wouldn't take a bigger quad than the XMR. I don't know if there is any bigger quads. I know there's a couple wide ones, like the Wolverine's pretty wide. The Pioneer's pretty wide. But like, you'd be good on like a Kawasaki Bayou or like a Brute Force or a 4Trax Honda. You'd be killing out here. Ooh, all right. Always looking ahead, you know. You never know when someone's going to be coming around the trail. All right. Drag that front brake down here. I'm gonna pick a smooth line, bank over. Yeah, I would say it again. Trail riding, never, ever, ever is it gonna hurt you as a rider. I think trail riding is like really where the basis of anyone that rides a motorcycle should be. Like, if you can ride trail, this makes riding street bikes, it makes riding motocross, it makes, you know, whether you're a super bike, sport bike rider, maybe a stunt guy, it's a really good background to have your home base at as far as being a rider, is being able to do this stuff and conquer it effectively and smoothly. It really tells you a lot about, you know, body control and, you know, clutch and throttle control and timing. More than anything, it's all about timing, placement, appointment, when to get on the gas, when to conserve fuel, when to, you know, brake early, brake late, different surfaces. Trail riding is one of my favorite pastime things because it's different every time. It's a different experience. I could take the same trail every day, it would be a different ride every day. Oh, there's deer, look at that! Oh, that's crazy, if I ran out in front of me. Woo! But went off this trail there. Look at that. Gosh, I about fell off the trail just there. The deer ran out in front of me almost. Oh, that'd have been bad, I would have been pissed. I would say if you're gonna do some stuff like this and you're pretty new though, like if you're new to trail riding or new to riding a motorcycle at all, and try trail riding, get yourself a controllable bike at first, like a KLX 140 or a 230 4-stroke. 125 is pretty chill if you can control the band, you know? Like, I'm third gear, kind of just cruising, but I don't know, if you're a woman, it's kind of, I know a lot of girls are shorter. Get yourself a lower bike. KLX 140 is honestly my front runner for trail bikes. That's one of the best trail bikes ever. A CRF 230 L, or a dual sport of any kind. You know, help yourself out, you know. I would say, like, stay away from the 450s. You can do a 250, they can just get kind of hot, especially if you ride in a warmer climate. Like, it's November here, it's beautiful. I don't have to worry about anything overheating right now. Yeah, help yourself out as far as that, you know. Power isn't really the thing, it's more about, like, you know, your low end torque, because that's going to help. You don't really need a ton of speed out there. You just kind of need that good punctuality. I really like the Yamahas because they turn great. I thought my Kawasaki's didn't turn quite as well. That's just me. I like the wide bar setup here, the YZ, you know, the stock Yamaha bars are super wide like a mountain bike. Gives you not a lot of control. And something about the front fender, it being super skinny, kind of helps me point it, put the wheel where I want it to be. But yeah, if you're getting new into it, I would say whatever bike you get, go online and just get yourself like 3 clutch levers, 3 brake levers. Because, you know, occasionally you break one or you bend one bad enough where you can't really use it. It's nice to have them on hand and you can change them in 5 minutes, you know, with an 8mm or a 10mm. Teach yourself how to do that quickly. And then it'll make your, you know, just keep them in a backpack. You know, they probably weigh like half a pound. But that peace of mind, where if you break, you know, a lever out here, you know, you're not totally hosed, I think is crucial. Especially to new riders, like, you know. I've had injuries in the past, you know. I always gonna save myself over saving my bike. I've learned that the hard way. A couple of broken femurs and a hip replacement later at 24 years old, but they it's nice to be able to save kind of both yourself and a bike if you can, you know, or not have to worry about, you know, breaking a lever late. All right, we're back on 787 here. You can kind of get moving again. Let's see if we can get moving. Oh, don't get too cocky now. I like that all the outside banks. Oh, watch out. Gotta take your head off there. Hopefully he can manage that. He should be fine. Stuff like that, if you're going the other way, you know, you might go full throttle up that hill into that branch. Gotta keep your head on a swivel and your eyes open. This might get kind of gnarly too. Downshift. Climb the hill. All right. Second gear there up that hill. Makes you want to push that big rock over. Watch it roll down the hill. Hit me up if you guys ever want me to come ride with you. I'm always down to come back here. Or if there's anywhere else that is super cool that I haven't been. I haven't been a lot of places to trail ride. I've been to Tuttle Creek in Milford, Kansas. I haven't really done the Black Hills in a while. I would love to go back there. I want to do the Appalachians, like, you know, like West Virginia area. I'm doing Colorado right now, and I know you can spend your whole life in Colorado and ride trail and never quite see all of it, so. But I'm always down. I'm central Nebraska, you know, I'm ready to basically both equal length for both coasts. So if you guys have cool places you want me to see or you want to go ride with me, text me. I'm down to, you know, make my trip and pay my own way to get down there. We'll have a good time. We'll ride for a little while. I get a lot of time off at work, so I just try and set up big trips. You know, I don't like just sitting at home on my time off. I like to kind of go do some cool stuff like this. So kind of maximizes your life, maximizes your fun. You know, you got to do this stuff when you're young. I don't have any family, or you know, or I don't have my own family yet, so I'm trying to do fun stuff while I can. Which is what you should do, I think, as a 24-year-old boy. Go have some fun. Oh, all right. It's really nice for you guys to regularly watch my channel to see me ride this bike and not absolutely or abuse the clutch, you know? Whenever I ride this thing on a track, oh man, depending on the track prep, it gets super deep. You get just yelling around, screaming, wide open, clutch half pulled in, so it's probably nice to get a little relaxing trail ride through here. There we go. Clutch pop. Desk pop! Terry, I did a desk pop! What the f is a desk pop? That's one of my favorite movies. The other guys, Will Ferrell and what's his name? Mark Wahlberg. Terry, I did a desk pop! Get it, don't play no. Woo! Oh. Oh, that hurt. Knocked the wind out of me. Oh, we're okay. We're still conscious. Still conscious. Hopefully my dad will be coming around in a minute. Fuck, I smashed that fucking tree. Trees don't move. Oh. Holy fuck, I'm glad I had my helmet on. Whew. Oh, what I was trying to do, I was trying to like wheel tap, and I just was going too fast. I didn't want to hit that tree, so I leaned over and it washed right there. Smashed my dome into that. Oh, you gotta protect yourself. Whew. Catch your breath. I'm okay. I'm okay. Spine's good. Everything's good. Bike is good. All right. It's probably flooded. We'll just wait for my dad. Boom. All right. So, yeah, I got pretty good dinger there. Just slid out, went head first into that tree right there. So right here. So I don't know if you can see it really, but I had you can see the streak, but I front brake washed it head first into that tree just now. But doing okay. I'm just gonna get some water in me, wait for my dad to pull up here. And it's not like I can hear him, so put my camera back on and I'll just shake my head out a little bit and it'll be fine. But wear your helmets, kids. Oh, bike's good. Everything's good. I'm good. All good. All right, so what we got over here? A bag?
Like your fender.
What about it?
Oh, that looks like it broke the tail.
No.
Oh, right there.
That's just how it is. All right. All right. kind of recovered a little bit there. I forgot to turn my music back on, but that's all right. But yeah, that's why you bring extra clutch levers and stuff, you know. I could easily have broken one right there and we'd have been fucked, but also it's like not bad to have a bag on you at all times, like, you know, first aid, you know. That's a really good idea being out here, you know. These bars are a little jacked up. There. There you go. They're a little jacked up. That's fine. Not too bad. First good fall though of the trip right there. I feel a little concussed. We might have to take a little break after lunch. That's okay. Rung my bell a little bit on that one. I also don't know how long I'm gonna make these videos. Hopefully if you saw it, you saw it, but oh, trying to get my breath back in me. That was a hard hit earlier. Hit me right on top of my crown, right on top of my dome. Shout out to Bell Helmets for keeping my head safe there. That was pretty good. I'll probably have to replace it after this trip. Moral of the story, don't grab too much for a break. Kind of gravel-ish. This is our campsite right here. Alright, so we're gonna try and make it back to the campground. Or to the trucks. Because we drove up today. Drove up. Losing my train of thought. Maybe I am getting cussed. We drove up there because we didn't know if we would make it all the way with this fuel situation. So, but we did it okay today. So I'm not too worried about about running out of gas. I wish I knew how many miles we did. I'm not quite sure on the whole loop, but it makes me think about the guys that do the Baja, like the Ironman, the Baja 1000. That's a special breed of human to do the Ironman, 1,000 miles on your own in the desert. You know, you're doing 70 to 100 miles an hour all day, 50 to 100 all day. Going as fast as you can all day long. It'd be brutal. It'd be fun, but it'd be brutal. I don't want to maybe do it once. It takes a special kind of human. I don't think I'd even be that good at it, to be quite honest. Slow speed's kind of good enough for me. Like 27 in the perimeter. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that, but it's pretty easy, pretty chill. Kind of goes along the road. You're not really supposed to ride the road on your ATVs or motorcycles, but unless you're licensed. But I see people doing it. I mean, as long as you're being respectful of the campground, I think you're gonna be fine, but I can't condone it. Some cool rock structures over here, though. I mean, you like rocks, or you know, like big rocks and windy trail. I mean, that's Colorado for you. Come check it out. I'd love to ride like California someday. Maybe like on the beach or the ocean, or through the redwoods if I can. I don't really know what's out there. Seems like there's a lot of back hills, southern hills riding, like where Joey Mack was. I see a lot of that, but for like Temecula area. Oh. Sorry I'm not going faster. I know I can, but I just really don't want to hit my head again. I want to maintain control and consciousness of my body. Woo! Ah, dude. Ah, slicker and shit out here.